There are several reasons why, as an employee, you would want to have your employment contract reviewed by a lawyer. I think it's important to keep in mind that this may be a position you have for years or perhaps even decades, and most of your rights and obligations will flow from the written contract, so it's important to get it right at the outset. So you'll want to make sure that you have a lawyer who can walk you through the contract and decipher the legalese for you. The last thing you want is to sign up to a lengthy document only to discover years later that there are terms that are overbearing or that you didn't actually intend to sign on to. A second reason why you would want to have your contract reviewed by a lawyer is to make sure that the contract actually complies with the statutory minimums and rights you're afforded in BC. For example, the Employment Standards Act provides certain protections for workers for items such as overtime or vacation time, vacation pay. You want to make sure that the contract is actually compliant with the statutory minimums. So often what we see in employment contracts is a non-solicitation or non-competition clause, and this can have the effect of actually restricting an employee's livelihood after they've been let go. So it's also important for employees to read through and understand the full implications of these clauses before they agree to work for the employer. As an employee, it's also important to ensure that the contract clearly spells out what your job responsibilities and job duties are. This is particularly important so that the employer can't unilaterally try to change the scope of your work down the road.